Hello there, welcome to the channel. We're doing a little night running. We're heading back to the safe zone from the south after our day of raiding. I had just left Nadbor with an unsuccessful chase on a bounty, gave me the slip. Now we're moving up through the Hutta Valley, and I'm just in through the ruins now. There's an abandoned church on the north slope overlooking Hutta. We're going to try and make it there before it rains. We're going to pop in here and take a look at a few of these old abandoned houses. I'm getting low on food. On second thought, I'll just push to my objective and maybe I'll do some hunting in the field. There's usually animals close by. You see how the grass just went all flat? That's a sign. There's a sign that there's a player here. They may be building, or maybe they've just placed something. But that usually happens as something interacts with the environment. Perhaps someone has moved into the church that I'm coveting. We'll have to take this real slow. I don't see any light from fire, but that doesn't mean that there's nobody there. NVGs are a wonderful thing. I get here just in time for the rain to start, and sure enough, I pick up two silhouettes in that A-frame. Now I am wearing NVGs, but I don't have any night vision scope for my M4s. So I'm just going to lay here and scope these guys out for a little bit. Now I have a few gas grenades at my disposal. I'm half thinking about just choking them out. But I'd rather a headshot, so I'm just going to wait it out for a little bit and wait for my opportunity. But while I wait, I'm going to take this time to equip those pox grenades to my inventory, my quick wheel. I don't need my compass, I know where I am, and I don't need my rangefinder. I'm 43 meters away from the target. Still have plenty of darkness to conceal my position. Even if they do look my way, I'm tight to the log. I might just look like a shadow. Now you'll see here for a split second, I have both of them in my sights, but I get a flick of black screen and it takes my opportunity. Not sure what these guys are up to, but the rain is starting to break and they're on the move. I think they're building, but I'm going to take advantage of this night and I'm just going to lay here and observe for a little bit. One of them are now down on the ground with me and are chopping. I keep hearing the fall of the trees off to my left flank. Can't get a visual yet. Daylight is approaching and I need to get these guys in the same place. As far as I can tell, one is harvesting material to build and the other is in the A-frame building. The rain is starting up again. Maybe this will push these two guys back together underneath that A-frame. I've been laying prone here for about 10-15 minutes. The light, the morning is coming, and now I have a player just off to my right, 2 o'clock. I can't see him, but he's harvesting tree. That sounds like it's within 15-20 meters, just to my right. Sure enough, look how close that tree was, but I still can't pick up the player's silhouette. It's just a matter of time before I'm discovered. I need to make my move and make it now. I decide to focus on the A-frame, take out the guy that has the cover, deal with the guy on the ground afterwards. And I'll increase the brightness for you, just so you can see a little clearer. And just like a bottle of Heinz ketchup, all good things come to those who wait. Now I rotate back to my right flank, take up a prone position, and wait and watch for movement. Putting the second player's position to my 12 o'clock, well, his last known. I keep hearing the rustle of bushes to my 1 o'clock. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a pox grenade and I'm going to rotate out clockwise and come at them with a different angle. When you have time, drop your items that you want to equip on the ground. This will cut down the noise of you changing weapons or taking things out of your inventory. Now I'm just going to let that rise for a second to obscure my escape. And maybe one more for good measure at the base. I quickly change my plan and I push counterclockwise. I just want to get a look-see, and then I will flank back around clockwise. Not getting a visual on the second player, I decide now is the time to make a wide clockwise flank. In case I'm being watched, I'm going to make it look like I'm retreating the area. Once at a visual range from the A-frame, I'll cut back in to the tree line. And even though I only spent 1 round, fresh mag in. I'm going to use the terrain as cover, and I'm going to drop down the northwest slope of the abandoned church and wrap around. Now we're approaching the opposite face of the church that I originally shot from. Looks like they have a few vehicles stashed there. I'm going to rotate a little bit, see if I can't get a better view. Being wet and cold, it didn't hurt. I popped a multivitamin just to stave off a cold. Not seeing or hearing any movement, I decide to rotate out even further to the front of the church. Concealing myself in a bush, I again watch and listen for movement. Pretty confident that the second player has no interest in flushing me out, so I'm retreating from the area and I'm going to go loot up in Hutta for a little bit. It's been roughly about an hour since I killed that player, and While I was looting in Hutta, I start hearing aggro across town. It's time to take a high vantage and look around. Now, strategically speaking, this is not a move I would recommend doing. I'm leaving my east and my south flank totally exposed, but the noise I'm hearing, it's coming from the west, and I need to guard that. And it gives me an excellent fire solution right on their front window. Now the noises I'm hearing are coming from the south of my position. I'm going to take a quick range on the church, see how far it is. Just pushing 500, 510 meters it looks. Now, it's been about an hour since I had my encounter up at the church, and it's been a few minutes since I heard any aggro, and I'm just about to leave when a shot rings out to my west, and I catch movement at the church. That was a missed opportunity. That won't happen again. And then I hear a commotion underneath me. There's a player being chased by infected, and I suspect it's the returned victim from earlier. And that shot was his partner saying, "All clear, come on home." I would remain up on this roof another 5, maybe 10 minutes. Gave him plenty enough time to get home. And there they are. They say anything worth doing is worth doing twice, and unfortunately it turned out that was the same player I killed an hour earlier. RIP. I'd like to thank you for dropping in and watching to the end, if in fact you did so do. Please drop a like, subscribe. We're getting close to 200. You know what that means.